stand without me telling you. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
We know what
You
to
may
do.
be seated. Well, you know, I have done this for a long, long time. In fact, I think I'm celebrating my 15th year as a chaplain.
Yeah.
And this is definitely the first corporate Christmas party wedding I've
That's awesome.
Welcome all of you to the marriage of Margaret York and Michael Puckett.
Yeah.
We are here to witness their happiness and their commitment to make a life together in the future as husband and wife.
Yeah.
Marriage is a reflection of your histories as well as of your future. And I want the two of you to think about it just for a minute. You could not and would not be standing here today had you not followed your own star, which left you to Covervine, where you met each other and took the opportunity to come to the corporate Christmas party last year together. Woo! And here you are today, standing together, looking forward to a future as husband and wife. You know, there's a wonderful quote from an anonymous source. Love is an earthquake. Unpredictable, a little scary, but when the hard part is over, you realize how truly lucky you are.
Dawn's all up in my video.
You know, they say love isn't finding the perfect person, it's about seeing an imperfect person perfectly. I always want you to respect the individuality in each other, the things that make you stronger as a couple, support each other's interest. It's like building a good fire. You have to keep the logs close enough together that there's always warmth, but enough space that there's breathing room.
Yeah.
Good fire, good marriage, same rule. And here is one piece of advice I'd like to give you from the writer Ogden Nash. To keep marriage brimming with love in the loving cup, when you're wrong, admit it, and when you're right, shut up.
Yeah.
You know, there is some truth to that. It's a strong skill to have as a married couple to know when to bite your tongue. But it's also important to always share your hearts and speak honestly and listen openly. I want to share some words with you from Robert Fulghum. You have known each other from that first glance of acquaintance to this moment of commitment. And at some point you decided to marry. Maybe it was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
From that moment of yes to this wonderful moment of yes, you have been making commitments to each other in an informal way. All those sentences that began with when we're married, and all those I wills and you will and we will. All those late night talks that included someday and somehow. All those promises, those unspoken matters of the heart, those are the real process of a wedding. And the symbolic vows the two of you are about to make are really just a way of saying to the world, you know, all those things we promised each other, all those things we hoped for, all those things we dreamed of. Well, I meant every word. So look at each other and remember this moment. Because before this moment, you have been many things to each other. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, and teacher, because you have learned a lot from each other, haven't you?
Amen.
Yeah.
And now you'll just say a few words, and you'll take a step across a threshold of life. And things will never be quite the same, because after these words, you'll be able to say to the world, this is my life.
Thank you.
And you will be able to say, this is my husband. So I have a question for the two of you today. Do you come here freely to be married? If so, say I do. Perfect.
Yeah.
This trailer, I feel like we had to say that.
Yeah.
For sure, shotgun. You hand that bouquet off to your maid of honor, and please join hands. And Michael, we're going to start with you. Michael, repeat after me. Margot, today I choose you to be my wife.
Margot, today I choose you to be my wife.
To stand by you through success and struggle.
To stand by you through success and struggle.
To care for you and nurture you.
To care for you and nurture you.
To be faithful to you and to love you.
to be faithful to you and to love you
all the seasons of our life.
all the seasons of our life.
And Everett.
Michael, today I choose you to be my husband.
Michael, today I choose you to be my husband.
To stand by you through success and struggle.
To stand by you through success and struggle.
To care for you and nurture you.
To care for you and nurture you.
To be faithful to you and to love you.
To be faithful to you and to love you.
Throughout all the seasons of our life.
Throughout all the seasons of our life.
We now come to the part where we will exchange rings. Does somebody have some rings for me? Here we are.
Don't drop them, Travis.
Don't drop them. we'll be
Careful,
chasing them
Travis.
off the
Travis, be careful.
Michael, place that ring on Margot's finger and repeat after me. Margot, I give you this ring
Margot, I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and my promise to you.
and a symbol of my promise to you.
Place the ring on Michael's finger and repeat after me. Michael, I give you this ring
Michael, I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and a symbol of my promise to you.
and a symbol of my promise to you.
Good. The two of you have made some very special promises in front of these good people who are here to witness today. And you are not just a passive guest. I'm going to ask you, will you join me in supporting this couple with your love and support and encouragement? If so, say, I will.
I will! Yeah!
Hold them to them. So if you join hands for me just for a second. My final words for you. May love create joy in your life. May the promises you made to each other today just continue to grow in years to come. May you always have that breathless wonder that out of this entire world you have found the one person you wanted to stand beside you throughout your entire life. And may you be found just as you are right now, hand in hand, in the sunset of your lives, still grateful for the day you met one another. It is indeed my great privilege, by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, to pronounce you husband and wife